Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between our visitors and the Denver Broncos. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, you don't want to see it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I look at the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I got it. Watch the city weapon. Out, 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 out.
Gonna get this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Tackles, tackles. Check 3, check 3, check 3. 1, 2, 3. Massive. 51, Mike. Mike 51. And we got to get to the ball.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And he comes back with one complete. Denver has a first down on a 15-yard play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
44's Mike.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And that's the throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was the primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
You go tight. You got tight right there. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, Mike 50. Mike 50. You remember me? You remember me?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
All day.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, check. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. You got 3 down. Slick. Match box. Right.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen. It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So a good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Kill. Turn up.
They'll try to inside. It's Gregory. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check. Topper. Bravo.
Second and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to hit you.
Come on, set. And two stop.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Get it.
Third and long, they left to throw. Completes it to Davis. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Right on first down. It's Gregory. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing with the line of scrimmage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll run it now. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They'll give 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. They have quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run. How much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Echo. Slam. Go. Motion. Check.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Get out of here, man.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Rush in. Hold it. Let's go. 50 where? I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Lift to throw. He's got his man on the outline. His second catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the basket.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Second and 9 now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
44 at the mic. 40. I got you. Bang. 44. Spoke-Bo's to Mike. Mike Spoke-Bo.
They'll set up the throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Where'd he go? 44's Mike. 44's Mike. Hut. In your face. Heads here. Set. Hut. Hut. Go. Ready. Go. Go. Okay, double up. Double up. Double up. Double. Ready. Ready. Set. Hut. Mike Spoke-Bo. Here we go, G. Go. Here I come. Here I come. Hut, go. Hut, hut. Yeah. You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I've met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick. Other than the extra point. That's it.
Let go.
On first down, Gregory fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready,
Second
ready.
and 9 now from the 21.
Switch up, switch up. Watch twist. Watch twist.
80 weapon.
Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Now.
Gonna get this one out of the tailback. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Boom!
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Let's go.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Greystone, travel.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Look at me. Zipper.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is...
See, grip. Grip.
Now back to throw. showed it there. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to go push it, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here this weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
That's it, baby.
So we got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Check, check.
46. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Go, go. Forward to Mike.
Mike's Popo.
Let's go. Switch, switch, switch. Get it all. West.
They'll run it down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
It's been a long day.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air. It's a good one. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Go!
The Charger drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of him? If that's the case, let's go a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Set up. 8, read. Let's go, D. Let's go.
On second down, it's Gregory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Break. Smooth. It's going to be a long. You draw closer.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. He's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf. Hey, dude.
Drop deep, drop deep. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Yep.
59.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Mike spot 9. Mike spot 9. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike, check.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think we sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Mike to 59.
I'm here. Get it.
Not willing to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Charger drive about to get going. And the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Check 24.
Five.
They'll run on first down. It's Gregory. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here we go.
Second and 6, just inside of the 30.
We ain't giving them nothing today. Check safety, check safety.
61, matchbox lights. Yeah, yeah. Hey, high 7.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Shoot.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gregory will be dropped at the 30. The shifting move couldn't free him. Call the gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I know you felt that one.
6-6, pull it high. Go, go.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Watch the pass. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Go. And I...
Now the gun now on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Fielded just inside the 30. Being so exciting on kickoffs, punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
Keep playing hard.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Pilot, 64, weak. Let go.
On 1st down. It's Gregory. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their minute on making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Don't get nervous.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Check 9, check 9.
Big dribble, big dribble.
They'll run it then. How they go? This will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 26, check 26. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
80 weapon. Ready, ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gregory. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
He's coming, double up. Showing it, showing it.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Let's go,
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
44 to Mike. Go. Go.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. With a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Come on, set. Go to base. 50, Mike. Go. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Going to give this time to the tailback. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 13. Check 13.
Go. Kill.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ready. 70 ending. Check. Sweep. Back. Go. Switch. No. Off. Deuce. Hey. 44's to Mike. 44's to Mike. Here we go, D. Cut up.
Taylor. And his first carry loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp,
ready?
stay ready.
70,
And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They're on first down. It's Gregory. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Ready.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
152 fighter.
Second and 3. Rifles tied in on the corner. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Check 37. Check 37.
Check. Lucky.
General West.
He's checking. Crash.
Hey, wahoo.
Tighten up. Pick the edge.
On first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yards field at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
We go! 60 Pittsburgh!
Here I come!
6 guys! Check 6 guys!
Get it!
2nd and 11. It's caught by Davis. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30.
15 line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 30-yard line.
One!
They'll run on first down. It's Gregory. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Let's go now! 8 read. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers.
59!
Record! Kill! Check!
Check 99! Check 99!
Shoot!
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gregory. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 22. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw. Got a man, Slayton. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
6-6. Pull it high. Let go.
That's complete to Slayton. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
We go.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
X3. 218. Chop it.
Watch the safety creep! Out! Check 3! Back!
Now.
It'll give it here to his running back. He gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, nothing get much better than this for an opportunity.
Big grip.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you got to be a bit more careful about what you're calling. You got plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You go night.
49, check 49, check 49.
Kill. You go tight. You got tight.
Now handoff here to his running back. And now defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
On the double. 44 to Mike. Hey. Shoot. Switch it. Quick, swing. Kill. Kill. Turn up.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Check. 66. Pull it. Hot. Shift. Take off.
And they'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Broncos on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Take 4.
Now they try the right side here. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The right hand for the Broncos score. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. But the Broncos push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Come on, fellas.
Down.
The Charger
60
drive
more.
about to get going.
Hey,
It's tough to
Ward.
win games if you go field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Ready?
Look for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now.
60
Go ahead and get
outlaws.
6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
On the ready.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they're trailing.
Mike's 59.
Hit it.
Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion there winds up a
Ready?
wash, and they'll bring up
Juice
fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Pilot,
So
64.
trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Alpha.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Know your job.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
As expected, the throwing field to keep the drive alive. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
Hey,
Protein spill.
rush in.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mike's 59.
Five.
They'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 35.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And that knee will do it. Can't stop the clock defensively, so they protected their home field, got the victory in the wild card round.
And rewarded their home crowd. They came out in force for this one, really supported them throughout the year, and boy, they were something special in this one. And maybe it's their last home game, and if so, they sent them out with a great visual, didn't they?
Let's go.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop.
Ready, go.
Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.